Introducing first, in the corner to my right, hailing from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, he is Speedball Bailey. And his opponent in the corner to my left, hailing from the Motor City of Detroit, Michigan, he is one half of the Motor City Machine Guns, Sabin.
And as referee Adam Galt signals for the bell, this one is underway. You know, Veda, the more things change, the more things stay the same. I remember in my formative years when I first started getting into watching professional wrestling, seeing Chris Sabin face off with members of Team Canada, and again, in the ring with a Canuck, who just so happens to be one of the very best in the world.
Let's be clear, Mike Bailey is Quebecois.
Yes. Very important distinction. Let it be known.
It's come up a lot recently with the whole, you know, there's been some animosity with Canadians, and you know, Bailey, he's very partial to Putin. It's very important to them.
Putin?
Putin. Putin.
Putin?
Putin.
Oh, goodness. Well, this is not about delicious cheese curds, gravy, and French fries. This is about two of the very best professional wrestlers in the world, and it seems like one of them, in the form of Chris Sabin, asking for a test of strength.
Knuckles are locked. Other hands are cinched. Bailey went down immediately, but rolling through, trying to keep shoulders off the mat as Sabin looks for a pin to power Bailey's arms down.
Look at that speedball, Mike Bailey almost caught Chris
Whoa.
Sabin.
Bailey rolls through, but Sabin.
Speedball Mike Bailey wheelbarrowing himself into a full Nelson. Chris Sabin got speedball right where he wants it.
Able to break free. Was looking for another pin, but right into the full Nelson again. Sabin rolling through, catching Bailey in a pin, and speedball kicks out.
Only a 2 count there, and you see Sabin saying this close. Indeed he was, Veda.
This match is already an homage, a tribute to the X Division.
Well, again, it's sort of old versus new. Not to say Chris Sabin is old. I mean, hell, the man is aging like fine wine, wrestling just as good, dare I say better now, than he was 10, 15, 20 years ago. But, as you alluded to, Veda, much more frequently seen as a tag team competitor these days. Alongside tag team partner Alex Shelley is Chris Sabin. Speedball Mike Bailey, on the other hand, very firmly positioned within the X Division. So 2 generations of the style clashing here tonight.
Bailey trying to use his speed, but fires off an arm drag, holds onto the arm, but Sabin reverses now, rolling through into another arm drag. And Speedball heads for the corner again.
It seems like, forgive me for saying so, Speedball may be a little flustered here in the early going. I don't know. Chris Sabin with a admittedly rash show of respect for Speedball, perhaps lack thereof.
For a handshake once again.
Gotta think there are other intentions at play here, and indeed they are. Kick to the gut, Lariat takes Speedball down.
But Speedball nipping back up, firing off kicks.
The Speedball kicks have just frozen Sabin in time.
Connecting with an enziguri as Sabin goes down hard.
Speedball Mike Bailey, one of the most exhilarating professional wrestlers on the scene today, as quick as a cat. And he is not done yet, Veda.
Bailey looking to take down Sabin. Sabin slides into the ring. Wait, they've switched places again as Bailey went for the triangle moonsault. Sabin got out of the way and pulls out the leg. Now Sabin, a PK through the chest of Speedball.
Sabin is feeling it here tonight. The House of Independence roof nearly blown off, courtesy of the crowd here tonight in Asbury Park in support of Chris Sabin. And Speedball Mike Bailey, a healthy split.
Big chop by Sabin sends Speedball scurrying.
This one is spilled out amongst the people as a huge chop connects from Sabin to Speedball.
Speedball again trying to create some distance, but Sabin right behind. Someone wearing a Detroit versus everybody shirt held Speedball in place. I don't know, that might be a plant, a ringer.
You're saying that is a Motor City Machine Gun stooge?
Perhaps.
Is that the suggestion,
Perhaps,
Data?
it's a little convenient.
Come on.
Sabin still in control, sends Speedball hard into the buckles, follows up, jumping forearm, but Sabin not done yet. Springboard crossbody into a cover.
Only a 2 there. Speedball Mike Bailey lives to fight another day.
Sabin immediately transitioning into a chin lock, positioning his upper body over Bailey to grind down on this hold.
Again, how often do you see Chris Sabin as the aggressor in this way, slowing down the pace? Not often. Just speaks to the fury of Speedball Mike Bailey's offense.
Bailey trying to fight out. Escape from this hold.
Fight out he does.
Sabin with another big kick. That Speedball loaded in the buckle. Speedball trying to get free, but Sabin with a drop kick to the face.
Basement drop kick off that tree of woe, and Sabin looking to capitalize. Only a 2. And again, Speedball Mike Bailey, a 17-year veteran of professional wrestling. But tonight, he's the youngin'. He's the greenhorn in there with the 23-year veteran that is Chris Sabin.
Sabin wrenching on another submission. And, you know, if we're just looking at careers and career experience, Sabin has been where Speedball is trying to get to.
Yes.
When we're talking about Impact Wrestling, we're talking about championship reigns, not just X Division championship reigns, but tag title reigns, and eventually world championship reigns. Sabin has done it all.
Tag title reigns in both Impact Wrestling and Ring of Honor.
Now Sabin transitioning this hold, wrenching back on both shoulders of Bailey. And now rolling Speedball through
Cover
into
here.
a pin.
No. And very interesting of Chris Sabin. It seems like he's really trying to put this one away quickly. You think that Chris Sabin, I don't know, maybe afraid or at the very least aware of how capable Speedball is in long matches?
Well, Speedball, especially as of late, has been in many long contests. We know, of course, about that 1 hour Iron Man match that Mike had with Josh Alexander. Iron Man as in it went the full hour.
Correct.
Nearly the full hour. And that again is Sabin, despite all of his experience as recently primarily a tag wrestler, usually has a partner to tag out to. Bailey has the longer match experience and is now trying to hold on.
Yeah, that's the thing about a tag team match. Not only you get the fresher man in the ring, but the one who's worn down, the tag team partner who's a little beat up, has time to recuperate, has time to recover. Not so here as Speedball with a handspring lands on his feet, ducks the line. Huge kick.
Sick kick, taking down Sabin.
I have a feeling Sabin might be feeling sick off that kick. My goodness, baby. And Speedball Mike Bailey, he's rocked here. He's having a tough time making it up to his feet. Clutching at the mouth, maybe his teeth were a little rocked there.
Sabin is down.
Are we gonna see it? Standing moonsault, lands all of it, leg hooked. Sabin evades.
Sabin was in control for quite a long time. It's going to take more than that to put him away as Bailey lines up. Maybe that buzzsaw kick.
Oh, but that buzzsaw kick got caught by Chris Sabin. Speedball with a forearm. Once again, the handspring, but went to the well one too many times as Sabin had it scouted with a kick of his own.
Sabin has managed to level Speedball, and now Chris Sabin climbing up top.
A territory
this drop kick.
He's very familiar with.
Kick through the face of Speedball, but Sabin not done yet. Back on the second rope, jumping tornado DDT, planting Speedball into a pin.
Only a 2 count there. It's also worth pointing out that after the Motor City Machine Guns were victorious in the main event of the Things We Carry back on New Year's Eve, Alex Shelley, the current reigning Prestige Wrestling World Champion, challenged his tag team partner Chris Sabin to a little bit of friendly fire, a future Prestige Wrestling World Championship match. You gotta think, if Shelley continues this hot streak, that match will be honored. Sabin needs this win against Speedball for momentum heading into that championship match.
Speedball going for the waist, looking to lift Sabin, but Sabin fighting it.
Into a waist lock of his own, but effortlessly Speedball back around. Almost right to the temple there from Sabin, my goodness.
Sabin able to separate himself, coming back in, but Speedball puts the boots up.
Yeah, right in the throat that kick landed.
Ultimate weapon, no! Sabin out of the way. Ducking the 540 kick.
That is the thing, man. When you are on the same active roster as someone, when you're wrestling week in and week out, even if it's not against each other, you'll learn their moves, you'll learn their strategy.
Speedball, wait, was looking for a superplex instead. Top rope German suplex, sending Speedball across the ring, but that's a lot of impact for Chris Sabin as well. High risk, will it pay off?
High impact, that's what you do.
Both Sabin and Speedball are down. The official checking on them, starting to count. After so much high octane impact, it wouldn't necessarily be unexpected to see the match end like this, but it looks like Sabin and Speedball are both slowly, they rolled onto the apron.
This is a very dangerous place for both of these combatants to be, Veda. The apron, one of the most dangerous, the firmest parts of the ring.
Sabin, forearms to the back of Bailey's head, looking for maybe a German suplex on the apron, but Speedball picking the leg.
We've seen this before. Speedball maybe thinking double knees. Chris Sabin rolls out of the way, and Speedball just landed all of that. Oh, man!
And Sabin follows up a dragon screw leg whip to the floor as Sabin rolls back into the ring and encourages the official to start the count again.
But Veda, the knee is one of the most sensitive part of the body. So, I mean, yes, Speedball can use them as a very effective weapon, sometimes an ultimo weapon against opponents. But if he's at the receiving end, if they're catching all that canvas, that is not good for Speedball.
Speedball trying to even stand, let alone get back into the ring as
Sabin seems content with a count-out victory, it seems. Which again, maybe out of character, but at this juncture, after everything he's gone through, can't really blame him.
We are at an 8 count.
So it might end in a count-out, but not if Speedball has anything to say about it. Once again, the dragon screw sends him right back out where we started.
This time Sabin follows Bailey to the outside and tosses Speedball back in.
Speedball really nursing that left leg here, Veda. But able to land the right flush across Sabin's face with a big boot.
This time nails the triangle moonsault, but that's a lot of impact on an injured knee.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
Yeah, and Speedball Mike Bailey, as you see, still nursing that knee, still feeling it. It's hard to walk, let alone hit some of this high-octane offense.
Sabin back in the ring. Speedball following behind. Wait, but Sabin went to pick the leg and Speedball sending Sabin through. Hurricanrana into a cover. Sabin, cover of his own. Speedball nailing a penalty kick. Saban is down as Bailey goes for the moonsault double knees. This time it connects.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. And Speedball Mike Bailey has Chris Sabin exactly where he wants him.
The buzzsaw kick connected with a crack. Bailey for the win.
But only a 2. Only a 2 after that kick.
I don't know how Chris Sabin managed to kick out that buzzsaw, cracked him square in the temple.
I mean, that thing sounded ugly, Veda. Bowling shoe ugly. There is no other way around it. Speedball Mike Bailey still nursing that left leg. Chris Sabin back up to his feet.
Sabin caught the kick.
Spins him around into another leg whip.
Sabin, wait, not content, rolling through, then driving the knees of Speedball. Sabin again, absolutely brutalizing the knees, the limbs of Mike Bailey, and now rolling through into a submission.
Well, listen,
Bailey.
We know that Speedball Mike Bailey loves to implement those knees as an offense here. Oh, covered. Only a 2. We know that Speedball loves to implement those knees offensively. Chris Sabin trying to neutralize that as best he can, and if he has it his way, Speedball Mike Bailey seconds away from tapping out. Speedball Mike Bailey trying to inch towards those ropes. He's so close. The pain etched across his face. One more inch and he makes it.
Sabin forced to break the count at like 4.9 seconds.
Yeah, a lot of .9999 repeating decimals there. Taking every single solitary second allotted to him by Adam Cole.
Once again, zeroing in on the leg of Bailey. Oh, was looking for a figure 4, but Bailey, faked out by Sabin, who then rolls through into a pin.
Crucifix only gets him 2.
Got caught again. Sabin with the backslide, but Bailey rolls through. Sabin now Maestro cradle.
Oh, but Speedball
Bailey reversed it.
Oh.
Bailey put his weight down on the chest of Chris Sabin and almost finished this match.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, Veda Scott.
Green tea plunge for the win.
But only 2. I sound like a broken record, but these athletes still, against all odds, manage to survive. Speedball Mike Bailey on one leg. Look at this, Veda. Oh my.
Keeping that knee elevated and setting up a crane kick. Bailey with eyes on Sabin, who staggers.
Making lemons out of lemonade, and the kick lands.
And a super kick takes down Sabin.
Come on, Sabin.
Catches him flush across the face, and once again looking for ultimate weapon, but Sabin
out of the way.
Now Sabin spending Bailey on the top rope, thinking muscle buster.
Beats of Samoa Joe.
How about the wars that those two had back in the golden age of total non-stop action? And now Sabin maybe thinking cradle shot. He lands it. Chris Sabin defeats Speedball.